Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV. I'm your host this year, Nick Kennedy, joined today by Harry Nancy, Jake Crawford, and Mason Ray. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You guys have had a very busy schedule the last month here or so. How do you guys find time to relax? What are some of your key ways of getting that energy back?
Usually like today, like off days that we have, just sleep in, just take time to recover.
Nice.
Yeah, just making sure you're taking advantage of the off days for sure, and taking care of the body for sure.
Yeah, just taking care of the body, like either going to Scandinavia or just relaxing in bed and just watching TV.
A little quiet spa time.
It's always good to go there.
Yeah, fair enough. You guys were traveling on Family Day, obviously. An earlier game, 2 o'clock. Do you guys feel like you have to change your process a little bit for a 2 o'clock game and a 2 o'clock game that you're traveling the day of for?
100%, yeah.
It's obviously a little different getting on the bus at 8 a.m., but took a bit to get into the groove of things in the game, but once we got into it.
Are you guys trying to like warm up the legs on the bus?
Yeah. Trying to, yeah.
Doing some sprints back and forth.
Right, yeah, up and down the aisle,
yeah.
Some standing jumps over the seats.
Exactly, no.
Good.
But it's good. I mean, it's always fun having a 2 p.m. game. You got, the whole day kind of after to go for dinner and whatnot, so, yeah.
Getting to play against former Owen Sound Attack Carter George this past weekend seemed like it was an emotional goodbye there at the end for everybody, but specifically Jake getting the first goal of the game must have felt rather poetic.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's probably no one else I'd rather score on in this league other than him, and obviously getting that first goal was pretty special to me and both of our families, and obviously just a special moment between Carter and I, and the friendship we have, and battling like that on the ice, and it's always fun to kind of battle like that, but obviously it's tough when it's also Carter George, so but yeah, it was fun.
I think the ultimate kind of swagger move at the end of the game would have been to sign the puck for him.
Yeah, I got booted out, right, so I couldn't stick around, but yeah.
All right. How was it for you guys? I mean, obviously, having played with them for a number of years now, what was that like to be able to reunite against a player that very much defined the culture of Owen Sound?
Yeah, it's different playing against someone you get so close with. Obviously, me being on a few different teams, I know what it feels like. But no, Carter, great voice in the room, also a great teammate and great friend. So kind of hard to watch him go, but it was nice to see him one last time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was a great guy and even better goalie, and I think it was actually pretty fun that we scored like 5 goals on him.
Yeah. It would have felt kind of bad if he came in and just shut him down. You guys kind of have the inside edge a little bit. Do you feel like you have the advantage over him? Like, obviously he knows all of your tendencies, but he's only one guy, and you guys can all kind of work together to beat him.
Oh yeah,
sure. Yeah, definitely when you put it that way, for sure. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Obviously, on this road trip as well, getting to play against former Attack captain in David Bedkowski as well as Sam McHugh. This was a little over a week ago now, but for you guys, is that a different kind of reunion? Obviously, it's like one player who's taking shifts. Not everybody's going to get ice time against him. Whereas Georgie, you kind of all getting an opportunity against him. What was that like for you guys reuniting with your former captain?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I mean, obviously another tough guy to see go, and especially when it's your captain. And, it's good to see him doing well in Ottawa, and obviously he's liking it there. And, it's not the best to play against him when he's a big body like that, and, his game. And but, yeah, I mean, it's good to see he's doing well, and it's always, good to see familiar faces around the league.
Do you guys try to hit a little bit harder when it's a former player?
A little, like just trying to get under the skin, just because.
Yeah. Just like Georgie though, like you know the tendencies to get under their skin, when you're in their head, and I guess you kind of use those, and it's fun. Definitely.
Sing songs at him instead of the. Fair. Okay. Obviously, not the result you guys were looking for this past weekend, the Monday game and the Saturday game as well. But I mean, a hard battle there on Saturday, like going. I think that was probably the latest game you guys have finished this year. I think it finished at like 10 p.m. Yeah. Does that just kind of throw off the rhythm a little bit, or do you not even notice it at that point?
Don't really notice until like you get out into your car and you're like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Like, but no, it was a good game and a lot of up and down. So it went by quick. But no, it's kind of weird finishing that late.
Sure.
Yeah, like you said, like it was played a good game, and we were like all zoned in since like all shootout and stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty exciting, and nobody was really thinking about what time it was.
Yeah, fair. Not at all. If you guys got an opportunity to be GM for a day, would you keep the shootout, or would you replace it with more overtime?
More
overtime for sure.
Yeah, 3-on-3.
More 3-on-3.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys like the 3-on-3?
Love it.
Yeah.
See,
So
I play
fun.
4-on-4 Monday nights, and I'm just about gassed after one shift. I don't know how you guys do it for as long as you do.
3-on-3 would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
There's a lot of ice out there with 3-on-3.
Oh yeah.
God, is there ever?
How does your style of play change in let's say an overtime situation versus like you had a couple 4-on-4 opportunities throughout the game? How does the style of possession play a little differently in a 3-on-3 overtime?
Oh, I'd say 5-on-5, you have like less time to like make plays, so like you really like rush passes or stuff like or shots and stuff. But overtime or 4-on-4, like you just have to carry the puck. You just have to wait until something opens up.
Yeah, it's more of, like way more of a possession game when it's 3-on-3, just because there's so much ice and a lot of odd man rushes can happen. But I mean, with 5-on-5, it's kind of more strategically played out, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It is very fun, actually. Yeah.
Would you rather a 3-on-3 situation? Doesn't have to be sudden death, but would you rather play 3-on-3 or get to run like a 4-on-3 power play? What's more fun?
Ooh.
Always power.
Always power.
4-on-3 for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, in the spirit of asking those kind of questions, I want to try a would you rather. You guys can kind of decide on these answers together. I've got 9 situations because I couldn't think of a 10th in time, so we'll go with these 9. So you got to pick one of these 2 options. You guys can disagree with each other. That is totally fine. The first question is: would you rather have to wear a bright white turtleneck under your gear, or have wheels on your hockey bag?
I'd rather have wheels on my
On the hockey bag for sure.
I wish I had wheels on my hockey bag right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, would you rather go with kind of like bright white gloves like you'd see in like Vegas or something like that, where they do those occasionally, or have to go with like basically white out skates?
All whiteout skates.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whiteout
I think
skates.
it's
You're going skates too?
Yeah.
I rocked both when I was like little. But
you?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'd go skates though. I can't do white gloves.
Yeah, those new like Twilight whiteout ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
I rocked white gloves in university, and I got relentlessly chirped for it.
Yeah, they stick out way too
Yeah, I don't
much.
think I would do that.
Yeah, it was a
How
tough
dirty
choice.
did they get?
Pardon me?
How dirty did
They were
get?
disgusting.
Yeah.
They're still in my basement, and they're practically crumbling.
Yeah.
They're awful.
Almost black now.
They truly are. Yeah, they look awful. If you had, so I've been watching a lot of Olympics. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Olympics, and obviously lots of ice sports. So we're gonna look at your skates and say, would you rather change your skates out for an actual game of hockey? Be the only player being able to wear something different. Would you rather have to wear speed skating skates, like those funny clap blades, or curling shoes?
Repeat the question.
Would you rather, for an actual game, or a friendly game, we'll call it a friendly game, would you rather wear speed skating skates or curling shoes, where they've got like one grippy shoe and one slippy shoe?
Oh.
I'd rather skate so I could actually be
Yeah,
fast.
skates.
Okay.
Yeah, speed skating.
I feel like
probably.
if you had shoes on, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're crazy because I don't think you can actually stop in them.
No.
I don't think they're
Maybe.
built
You
to
just
stop.
fly.
you just glide.
Just loop the zone.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Would you rather? This is a tough one. Would you rather your entire setup stay exactly the way that it is with your equipment, except that your gloves are always a little bit wet and kind of cold, or have to use a wooden stick?
gloves.
Yeah, I don't mind my gloves a little.
Okay.
bit.
I wet my gloves before games.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate dry gloves.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it about the white glove? Or do you feel like you get better grip on it, or is it more comfortable?
Just more comfortable. It feels like I have my bare hand on my glove when it's a bit wet.
Man, that's gross. That's awesome, though.
Everyone has a preference.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You know, I just figured, you guys might want to, like, when you're doing one of those board battles, have a little wood stick. To
Yeah,
give it
I
a little
guess.
extra oomph.
I guess, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, this one's going to be tough. I hope that you are in one of these situations. Well, I guess maybe both. Would you rather score the game-winning goal for an Olympic gold medal or win the cup with 0 minutes played in the final series?
A cup's a cup.
A cup is a cup.
Yeah.
Cup is a cup.
It's a cup.
I mean, wait.
But, like, if you play 0 minutes, do you get your name on the cup?
I think so. You will say you played
Part
in
of
the
the
other
team.
series.
All
You
right.
played in the other series.
Okay.
So like you just hurt.
Your name's on that cup,
Oh,
though.
scratched. We'll say scratched.
Oh.
But your name's on that
Your
cup.
name is on the cup forever.
I'm taking the
it's
cup.
forever on
I'm
it.
taking
Yeah,
the cup.
it's the Stanley Cup. You
Okay.
can't
Okay.
turn that down.
Yeah, fair enough. Would you rather play an entire game as the opposite hand that you play now, or have to play an entire period as the emergency backup goalie?
I mean, gotta be backed up. I'm pretty much useless up there.
Okay.
I'd cough up a lot of pucks
Yeah.
if I was a righty. I'd go backup goalie
You
for
guys would have
sure.
wicked backhands, though.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Like, I could just start, like,
Just
you know,
fortune
check,
backhand.
merchant, just muck the puck.
Harry, you don't think you could just switch to a?
I think I'll switch my hands and
Okay.
do that. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like playing goalie.
I'm a liability in that if I were to play goalies. So
Yeah. What do you think your goalie style would be if you got stuck in that position? Are you going
Not
just
good.
like?
Just perma pad stack.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. I think that's the only way to
I'm
really.
just sitting there lying on my side with my
I'm
pads on.
100%. You're just going for the highlights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so that there's something to remember that.
Yeah.
Would you rather let assistant coach Regan sharpen your skates or let him tape your game day stick?
I'm
One of
not
the
letting him
above.
touch my skates.
Never ever letting Regan O'Grady go near my gear.
No.
But if I had to choose, I'd let him take my stick.
He loves taping sticks too. Like he
Yeah.
tapes a lot of the guys' sticks
Yeah.
in the room. So
Okay.
I'd trust him with a tape job for a game.
Would you, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Going stick as
Yeah,
well?
TJ, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
letting him
okay.
touch my skates. I'd be toe picking everywhere, losing edges. To be quite honest.
Just no profile left.
No.
They'd
Yeah.
be flat, like
No.
speed skating skates.
Yeah,
they
it
would
probably.
basically be.
Yeah. He might even give you a little bevel just so they're real
Probably.
sharp. All right, last one here. Would you rather come out at practice with the wrong colored bucket and not notice right away, or forget your jock on a road trip?
Oh,
I mean,
we got extra jocks on standby or not?
Not for that. You're finding
that
out
road
game
trip.
day.
Yeah, that road trip. We didn't bring the jocks, the extra jocks. I'd probably have to go with the other bucket.
Okay.
See, it's not that bad. So you
No.
like can go change it.
Yeah,
Because
you
you'll just
notice.
see all the guys chirping you. So
All right, there you go. Good work.
yeah.
All right, well, why don't you guys grab? I think there's some whiteboards there.
Yep.
And we're gonna play a game called Attack Heads Up. And feel free to grab a marker. Actually, for this game, you only need one marker, so that's perfect. You got one in hand. And yeah, you get to start. You're right in the middle, so that's
Alrighty,
perfect.
let's do it.
These two guys are going to close their eyes. You're
Yeah.
going to write down a player on that board.
Yeah.
You're going to show it to that camera right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And they're going to get to ask you, what do you think, 3 yes or no questions
Okay.
to try to guess the player. You can't ask a question about their number. That's the only thing I'll say for now.
Only thing.
Yeah.
All right.
yes or no questions, or?
Do we let them ask position? I feel like
No.
it gets okay. No number, no position. You got to ask other questions.
And it can't be. You can't ask like initials or anything. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yes or no questions only.
All right.
Yes or no
Yeah.
questions?
Okay. You guys close your
I
eyes.
can't even think of questions right now.
You guys got your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay. This marker's bummed.
Okay, you might have to get another one.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I might have to. I got new tape recently. I might have to get new markers as well. All right, you can
good,
show
good,
the
guys,
camera
close.
while their eyes are closed.
You're looking.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, now you can just put it, face down right there, and they can open your eyes, and you guys can ask. You guys got 3 questions. What do you want to ask?
What city is he from?
That's not a yes or no question.
That's not yes or no.
You do have to ask a yes
yes
or no question.
or no?
Yeah, you do have to ask a yes or no question.
Are they a younger guy on the team?
No.
Come on, Hair.
You got another one?
Are they a left-handed shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go 3 questions each or 3 total?
You can go 3 each.
3 each?
If you can
Alright.
think of any.
All right,
Yeah, I'm putting you on my back right now. Here.
left-handed, older guy. No position.
No position.
Yeah. Could ask things about their size, their style of play, what they
Okay.
wear, their music, what they eat. What do you want to know about this guy?
Gosh, this guy. You got one?
Is he older than 18?
No.
So
Not older than you.
No.
So he's 18. Okay.
did his dad play in the show?
Nope.
That's a good question.
All right.
You got 2 more though. Oh man.
This guy.
I just can't think of all of our teammates.
We got you're out of the picture, so we got you. We got Sicky's out of the picture.
Yeah. Sicky, Billy, who else?
Who's a left-handed shot here?
Cato.
No.
That was a question, Ralph.
It's not Cato.
I think that counts as one of his questions.
Yeah, it does.
I was
for
thinking.
sure.
I was thinking
Are
of
you
names. I
serious
was thinking of
right
names.
Nah, that counts as a question.
Yeah, you got one
You asked
question
me
left. Then
Cato,
you guys got to
question mark?
throw out a guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I could throw out a guess.
Okay.
Or if you have another question, because you have another question.
You could take Harry's last question.
I
Yeah, you can
take his last question.
He can't figure it out.
Is he tall?
Average.
Average.
No, I wouldn't say tall.
Yeah.
All right.
So below 6'3".
You guys got to get a guess now.
All right, let me think.
Does he get a guess and I get a guess, or is
Sure.
this okay? Think of people your age that are left-handed. There's only him,
There's Corpo,
Corpy, Tristan.
Tristan.
I'm gonna go Tristan Delow.
No. You guys should have guessed at the same time, because now Harry knows it's not Tristan.
Yeah,
Bell.
true.
Then it has to be someone younger than 18.
Who do you got?
We'll give him a 10-second timer.
Elliot Arnett.
Oh,
No. The person was Easton Micus, number 13.
nice. There you go.
Forgot about him.
All right, we'll let Harry go this time, and then that way you can hear their questions, and
You'll be able to
you'll
figure
learn
this
some
out.
newer questions.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah.
I think Jake gets a point for that.
I think I do.
That's how that works.
I should.
Nice going, Harry.
Gosh, I don't know. I got to start thinking some questions.
That's true.
Oh no.
All right, we'll let you guys close your eyes, and then Harry can show the board to the camera. You got it?
Do it.
All right, go ahead and show it right to that camera there. Okay. And then just put it upside down on top of this board here. There you go. All right. You guys can go ahead and ask some questions.
Can we do forward or D?
No.
No forward or
It's
D?
too easy. It's too easy because then you can cut it down to like 6 players pretty quickly. If it were a defenseman.
Okay. Is this player in his first season?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Oh. So we got.
Oh, but
It'd be like.
No, but you gotta also think about Banksy, Sicky.
Well, is Betty considered first?
I don't know. All right, you got a question now.
I'll just okay. I got no clue. That threw me off.
You can repeat questions from the
I could
last round.
repeat. Okay.
Some of them were helpful.
Left hand. Is he a left-hand shot?
Yes.
All right.
Is he a 16-year-old?
No.
Oh.
So he's not a.
What do we have?
So then it's Banksy, Sicky. Banksy, Sicky.
Minor.
No, he's 16.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's between those two, no?
Yeah. Or no, Brownie.
Brownie. Yeah. Is he taller than 6 foot?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys want to throw away the rest of your guesses?
Is it Julian Brown?
No.
Is it Nicholas Sikora?
No.
You guys got one question left.
Oh no.
Is this player American?
No.
It's in his first year and he's not American.
Well, who else could it be?
Is your player Jared Langdon?
No.
Ooh.
I gotta be strategic
I'm
here.
done. You gotta guess.
Because is Benny considered a first-year player?
Yeah.
I would say,
So I'll go
I would say
Bennett.
Benny's considered.
You got it.
Nice
Benny
work.
is not a first-year
He is,
player.
bro. Rookie year,
He's
bro.
not.
Rookie year, bro.
Full season.
First full year. First full year, we'll call it. All right, you get to write it down. And while Mason thinks of a player to put down on the board, I want to remind you guys that the team jackets are now available at the Attack Shack. You can go ahead and pick yourself up one of these wonderful jackets that they made. It's got the old logo on the back from the championship year. Got OS on the shoulder, and so make sure you guys go pick yourself
Pretty
up one
snazzy.
of those. Pretty snazzy. You heard it here. I think fans that have ordered them already, season ticket holders, they are available for pickup. And for those of you that would like to purchase them, I think there's a very limited number. So you guys will want to get on that quickly and head over to the Attack Shack for all of your attack needs. You got a player for us?
Oh, you want to help me?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone. Are they looking at me?
No.
This guy's eyes are open.
All right, close your eyes for a second.
Close your
I'm
eyes.
just gonna show. I feel like that'd be pretty decent.
Huh?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that's a good one. You can show.
I don't know if he'll be able to.
Oh, you might have to change it. Harry saw it.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I got another good one for you.
Yeah, you do. All right. I don't know if you can read it, but yeah.
There, they all know. All right, go ahead. And we got about 3 minutes till commercial, so
All right, we'll fire him
do
off.
your
real
best.
quick. Is this player in his first year?
No.
No. Oh, is he 18 plus?
Yes.
Left-handed.
No.
Does he sit on the left side or the right side of the room?
That's not a yes or no question.
Does he sit on the left side of the room when you're walking into it?
When you're walking, like, from
Yeah.
the stick rack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Brandon Rogers.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was actually pretty I honestly thought that was going to be harder to get. All right, you guys are all tied up, so I'm going to write down one player really quick. You guys all get one question, and whoever gets it first.
One question.
Yep, you get one question, then you got to guess. All right, I'm going to show the camera. Everybody close your eyes.
Really.
I know.
All right, here's the tiebreaker. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Left or right-handed shot?
Left.
C first year.
No.
18 plus?
Yeah.
Only one question?
You guys got 30 seconds. You can
Oh,
ask
no.
you can ask one more question collectively among you. But if you ask another question, it means everybody else gets a better chance at winning than you do.
Wait.
Well, we got like 20 seconds here.
Is he in this room?
Nope.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. All right.
I'll go
18 plus left-handed shot.
Noah Nelson.
Okay.
I'll go Noah Roberts.
Okay.
Julian Brown.
Noah Nelson, you got it.
Oh.
Right there. All right, we'll be right back after this break with more attack action. Stay tuned. You're on Rock.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
I love being a champ.
I am a member of the Warham's Child Amputee Program. Through CHAMP, I get the artificial limbs I need to participate in everyday activities.
I'm always growing, so I always need new devices.
Support and helpful information on living with an amputation is available to me anytime.
I get to meet other kids that are just like me.
It's your donations that make the Warham's CHAMP program possible. Thank you.
The moment I started to feel more connected to the world was when I reached out to the foundation for funding for a camera. It gave me a way to process what I was feeling, and I began to heal. When I was coming into care, I was very reserved, I was very shy, and it gave me hope to see that there is an organization who knows that supporting a young person's passion is important for mental health. I wouldn't have had that chance without funding from Children's Aid Foundation of Canada.
Are you a content creator looking to expand your audience and make your voice heard in your community? Rogers TV wants to provide you with a platform to share your hobbies, interests, and stories for free. Visit us to find out more.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Attack Wrap here on Rogers TV, joined today by Harry Nancy, Jake Crawford, and Mason Ray. And we've got a trivia question for you if you'd like to win yourself a pair of tickets to Saturday's game at the Bayshore against the Brampton Steelheads. The question is, what former Attack player returns to the Bayshore on Saturday? You'll win yourself a pair of tickets to this Saturday's game against Brampton. You can text the number at the bottom of the screen there for your chance to win. And you'll want to get your tickets to this Saturday's game because it is a special sponsored game by the CMHA, the Mental Health Association. It should be a good game. I think they've got lots of stuff planned for you, so make sure that you guys get your tickets to that game. And if you're a season's ticket holder, you can go ahead and pick yourself up one of these jackets as well if you've ordered one. And if you have not ordered one but you want to buy one, they are available in the store as well, so make sure you go ahead and do that. And now the gentleman has some sticks here that you guys can go ahead and start taping up. This is a staple on the show that frankly I have forgotten to do for the last few weeks, so you guys are the first ones to do it. I think in 2026 I seem to keep forgetting to go get sticks, so there you go.
All right, well,
have you guys changed anything about your tape jobs this season, or has it been relatively consistent?
I'm all over the map, to be quite honest with you.
Really, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
Mine kind of stays the same.
Yeah.
I don't really like to change it up too much.
Okay.
But sometimes I'll experiment, but...
If you score with an experimental tape job, stays the same for the next game, or do you change it up?
I just have the default tape job that I kind of always go back to, like,
Okay.
and it's like no matter kind of what, I'll always kind of graduate back to it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now you guys are just waiting for the white tape.
Yeah.
You guys both white tape.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to get a couple more rolls of this, I think.
Yeah, I'll go for it here.
I'll go flame tape, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, there is flame tape back there. Still deciding whether it makes your shot harder or not, but
I think it does.
I think so. I think so.
Maybe.
You guys can text that into the show as well at whatever number was on the bottom of the screen. Let us know what you think. I'm gonna try it at men's league and see. I'll
Yeah, you
report
get back to us.
Yeah, I'll report back.
You'll
See
be
if
ripping
my,
out there at men's league, eh?
What's that? Sorry.
You'll be ripping it out there at men's league. They'll be like, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah. They're gonna ask where the muffin shot went. We'll see what happens.
I just need to seal the deal on this, and then I'm good for the next one. So.
Oh,
Yeah, one sec.
When you guys are taping your normal stick, is it always knob first?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't let the blade touch the
Yeah,
ground.
that's what it
Yeah.
is. You can't like rub the back tape or the new fresh tape on the ground.
I gotcha. I'm the same way, but only because I don't want the stick to collect all the dog hair that's at my house. Take that on.
It's me in the
exit.
summertime.
Yeah. So you guys both do a pretty similar knob, it seems like, to start, eh?
Yeah. I mean, the top stays the same, the bottom changes for me, most
Okay.
likely.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kind of experiment.
So Jake, you leave an exposed toe then, generally?
Yeah, I do a little bit on the toe, yeah.
Any, just how you've always done it, or do you find it helps you pick pucks up off the boards? I know you do a lot of battling along the boards there.
No, I think it's just something I kind of makes me feel the puck a little bit better, and just when I look down, it's a little bit more satisfying, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I usually do some like puck marks on the stick, but
Go ahead and
I'll
there
write
you
them
go.
on.
You can sharpie them. I should
I
bring a puck
guess.
on the show too. We can.
Yeah, I'll
fix
go
that.
like this.
Yeah, I have since adopted the line on top. That is a helpful little trick.
It is, right? Yeah, I do that all the time. And then on the bottom too, it just helps the blade not rip as easily. The tape.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'll just leave this, I guess.
There you go. Listen, maybe you're learning a new tape job for this game. Do you normally go a little bit further down the blade?
I go like whole blade now.
Do you, eh? Okay.
Yeah. I used to be like half blade, but
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember you doing half blade the last few times.
yeah. Gotta try something new.
Listen, fair enough.
There it is.
Will you do different tape jobs on like multiple sticks that you'll take to a game, or does every stick?
Every stick has to be the same.
Yeah.
That's one thing for me, especially.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of butchered this, but
Now, for you guys, how was it making the switch to Bauer sticks this year, or were any of you guys using Bauer last year? You didn't make the switch, though.
I did not make the switch. No.
I love it.
No.
I love them.
Are you rocking a fly light? What do you guys use?
Yeah, fly light.
Yeah.
I got the Pulse.
Okay.
Now, I started with Proto or whatever it's called, and I kind of just switched recently to the Pulse. So.
Okay. What is it that you like about it?
The Pulse?
Yeah.
I like it. I think it looks cooler. Other than that,
that's half the battle right there.
If you gotta look good, play good, right?
That's it.
Feel good. What is it? Look good.
Right.
Look good, feel good, play
good.
Yep.
So, but yeah.
Okay, and congratulations to Aubrey McLaren for winning our tickets for today. Audrey McLaren. The correct answer was Mason Roy. You got it. So you can pick up your tickets from the box office anytime before Saturday, or I think even the game day would be probably ideal. They will be waiting there for you. So congratulations to Audrey on getting the correct answer.
Sure.
And just solidifying that pro signature right there, eh? Been working on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think it was maybe my first show ever doing this show. I think I had you on and you practiced your signature after the game. I like it. I like where it's gone.
It's kind of evolved a little bit over the years.
Yeah.
But
it's intricate. Both of these are both intricate signatures.
Yeah. I don't know. I was pretty bland before, and then I kind of made the switch. So.
All right, what's underneath there? Is that just part of your name?
That's supposed to be like a line, but I messed up and it went down here. But
you know what? One of a kind.
Yeah,
it is. What are you rocking over there, Harry? How's the?
Oh, just
the initials.
Just a sock.
Is that like the go-to signature? I like the line all the way through the end. It's a good look.
So like the H, then just the N, and
yeah. What was it like for you, obviously switching your number to 34, then getting drafted by the Leafs with a pretty infamous number 34 on it? And do you feel the need to switch your number again now?
Well, yeah, I get flamed a lot about it, but I used to wear 43, so since we can't go higher than 40, so I had to pick 34.
Right. Swap it. Yeah, fair. All right, well, those are great. And for those of you watching, if you'd like to win yourself one of these sticks, make sure that you are at the next Attack home game. And somebody will be walking around with a keen eye looking for a winner of one of these unique, one-of-a-kind Owen Sound Attack mini sticks. Can guarantee you these are the only ones that you will ever see taped and signed the way that they are today. So make sure you guys are there. We've got a couple of highlights to go through. Obviously a big game on Saturday against the Sioux. If you were able to stay up that late for the game, packed.
Gerald not going to put any pressure on. Instead, he's waiting.
Sure, maybe all year. And so we'll go ahead and roll those highlights, and we will be right back to talk about it.
Max DeLille goes to Roberts. Way up ice far blue line Zarowski over to Max DeLille. DeLille in front, tipped on goal, and George made the save. Banks trying to get it to the front of the net for Crawford, who is heading there. Elliot Arnett gets to the boards. Arnett, wrist shot, tip, they score! Jake Crawford with the redirect. And the Attack break the ice. It's 1-0.
Great shot and great speed back up the ice for the Owen Sound Attack. Here you see the puck on the point. Elliot Arnett lets go that shot, and Carter George already down in the butterfly. May not have seen it at the last millisecond thanks to having that traffic in front of the net. But Jake Crawford gets this sold-out crowd on their feet.
Gets on through. Julian Brown trying to make the pass across, and it was blocked by Brody McConnell-Barker. A diving effort by McConnell-Barker took away the scoring chance. Now Nick Sikora fires, and he scores! Nick Sikora with a rip. He picks the corner, and it's 2-0 for the Bears.
Whiz by his ear. We'll pick it up here as Sikora's just going to walk right in, and he lets this one go, and it finds the top of the net. Makes it 2-0 Owen Sound, and I think everybody in this building is a little surprised by what they're seeing so far.
Try to keep the momentum going here with this offensive faceoff.
Ashcroft goes off the glass and out. Noah Roberts. Oh, he gave it away to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot deflected, trying to bank it home. It stays out. Now it's finally put in. Brady Smith on the follow-up. Finally puts it home. and the Greyhounds are on the board.
We'll take a look at it on the replay. There's the giveaway right there. Puck goes wide, of course. Got a little bit of a base shore bounce there, which ended up back on the stick of the Greyhounds. They stay with it until they hear a whistle. They don't, and they pop it in.
Yeah, that was just a wall in front of the net. It hit a body. The Attack can't get it out. Mignosa is there, and he scores! Marco Mignosa in the slot. Crossbar and in. And this game is tied.
Scores in the OHL. In fact, that'll move Mignosa into 10th position. There's the initial shot. I think that was initially in anyway, but it ended up bouncing back in off of Matthew Kaprowski. Well, it might have just been off the crossbar, but in either case, Mignosa picks up his 23rd of the season.
Mason Ray trying to get away, pushes it ahead, short-handed break. Julian Brown, Tristan DeLille back to Brown. What a save by Carter George. How many times have we seen that at the base shore as he denies the 2-on-0? Generally, he's more to the top of the circle or just inside. The Attack turn it over. Short-handed opportunity now for Hayes. Hayes coming in, saved by Kaprowski. On the ice. Love is in the air. Just not between the Attack and the Greyhounds, who are in a good battle. One-timer, Sikora. Rebound, scores! Jared Langdon cleans it up. And the Attack are back in front.
Third of the season, third since becoming a member of the Owen Sound Attack. And there it is, it's Harry Nancy who picks up that puck, sends it back to the point. Langdon's right in front, eludes the defensive player from the Sioux Greyhounds, and he puts the Attack back on top.
He and Croskery were tangled up. Nelson now wins a battle. Stops on the half boards, back to the blue line. One-timer, Rogers, he scores! Braden Rogers with a point drive, and it's 4-2 Owen Sound.
I don't know if this found a stick on the way to the net, but this is just a great execution. Rogers off the one-timer. Now Carter George looks like he gestured up here, wondering if this might have been tipped by a high stick. I don't know if we can slow it down and see if that's on the replay or not. But
Lucas Fisher, the Attack have been all over Fisher tonight at that blue line. Here's a chance in front. What a save by Matthew Kaprowski! His biggest save of the game. Looking for a whistle. There's none there because they score!
An excellent save of a tic-tac-toe play, and just was not able to recover. There you see, that was the huge save off Marco Mignosa, who was looking for a 67th point of the season, and now nobody can get a handle on the puck. Unfortunately, it bounces on the stick of Jeremy Martin, who is one of the most accurate shooters this season, 24%.
Once again, looking for an insurance marker. Looking for that breathing room. Greenberg tipped on goal. George to save the rebound. Oh, and Nancy out of midair went wide. Here's John Banks with a shot. He scores! Johnny Banks, top shelf, a power play goal, and it's 5-3.
That's his third of the season. Restores the 2-goal lead for the Attack. That's coming right off a great scoring chance. John Banks fed back on the point. Nobody's around him. He can walk right in, takes this pass, finds the top corner, and cleanly beats Carter George.
Marco Mignosa drags and fires. Kaprowski the save, scores! The rebound goes in off a body, and again the Hounds are back to within one.
Example of it. We'll look at it on the replays. Mignosa's going to take this shot, makes the initial save, and then it just kind of bounces in at the side of the goal there.
Carson Andrew again. Under 4 minutes left here in the third. Noah Louse back at the point. A floater to the net. They score! The Greyhounds tie it up 5-5 with under 4 minutes to go.
Shots, which we hadn't seen that many block shots in a long time for Owen Sound, but this shot comes in through traffic here. Nobody really sees it, including Matthew Kaprowski. It'll be Carson Andrew with his 5th of the season for the Greyhounds, but it's going to be Nick Sikora up first.
Here we go, the shootout begins. Nick Sikora with a goal in the game. Coming in on Carter George. Sikora slows right down and diving out. George gets a piece of it to make the save.
losing his balance, but George was excellent on that attempt.
Marco Minosa is next. 2 goals in the game. John Dean goes with 3 different shooters. Then last night it was just Fitzgerald and Martin. Minosa, a chance to win it. Marco Minosa scores! Minosa, top corner shootout winner, and the Greyhounds win a fun one here tonight, 6-5.
A tough battle there for the Owen Sound Attack. Obviously not the result you're looking for. Picking up a point anyways in the return of Carter George. And you guys battled a couple of leads there against a team that's, you know, really gearing up for a playoff push. I'm sure that brings a lot of hope and probably encouragement to the team, seeing that you guys really did dominate for a lot of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun game to be a part of, and you know, all the guys were pulling the weight, and yeah, I mean, it was just like a great game, and I mean, obviously against Carter was something, but I mean, that's a Sault Ste. Marie team that, like you said, is going to be, you know, making a push this year, and we hung right there with them. And I mean, unfortunate call at the end of the game too, and put us on the kill for 5 minutes there. But I mean, yeah, I mean, without that, I think, you know, we could have maybe had a chance. But yeah,
sure. Yeah, tough result, obviously. I mean, probably one of the more, I would say, Owen Sound DNA style games. Like, that was a physical game, as probably more than 90% of the games this year. You guys were hitting hard, and I mean, the shooting percentage of this team seems very, very good. It's just, you know, sometimes the shots on net, we struggle to get them on net, but I mean, that game, goals are going in left, right, and center against the best goalie in major junior hockey. And, you know, again, I mean, high number of shots. So you guys clearly have that ability, which I'm sure, and I'm especially as forwards, I'm sure that feels good knowing, like, yeah, we can actually put in, you know, 5-6 goals against the best goalie in hockey right now.
Yeah, it's a big confidence booster for sure. Like, obviously, we know Georgie pretty well, so just tried to get everything on net just to test him, and 5 went in, so, yeah.
Exactly. What's it like for you guys playing in, I mean, sometimes the beginning of the year, weather's still nice, lots of people are out on the bay and stuff like that, you know, attendance isn't super high, but then you've got a game like this where it's just a packed crowd, you can barely hear yourself thinking over the cheers and the boos and the passion and the excitement. What's that like, playing in a packed out Bayshore like that's that into a game?
It's unreal. I mean, there's really nothing else like it. I mean, just like the community we have here, and obviously smaller town, and you know, you have the Londons and the Kitcheners with 10,000 people, but you know, no one's kind of into it like our fans are, and no one's kind of on our side like our fans, and you know, it's just amazing when we get a turnout like that and can, you know, put a good game together for them, and you know, just knowing we have their support, it's nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Well, we got one more game here to look at, followed by a coach's interview, but we'll watch the game, we'll come back, and then we'll chat about that game before the interview.
For the rookies, Friday night, probably one of the better games of the season for the rookies. Set in front of the net again. Boy, that was bounced just past the stick of Culver. Chance again. Nikolaj. Oh, another chance. Culver shooting. Scores. 1-0. London. And the attack will bring it back out. Only be checked up by Waslin on a good back check. But the attack will usher it in just across the line. That will allow Van Gort to hustle down the wing. Van Gort hard to the net. He goes in behind. Center pass. Chance again. Scores. Waslin upstairs. 2-0. London. Will Nickel finding Fimmers. He'll wait. Now he shoots. He tried to go sharp angle. He was going to fade it off to the wing, but he elected to shoot. It was a good play. Another shot. They score in front of the net. Looks like Nickel, I believe. And it rolls up the coast, but London will keep it in. There's Culver. Backhands the puck in behind the net. Culver reading that one all the way. Watch for Bidgood. Parked off the post. Scores! Big good. As Culver found him. Wired wide to the corner once again. Had it hop over his stick. Nancy, front of the net. They score! As DeLille was parked in front of the net. And this time it's a power play goal. Off to the wing, right side pass. Big good, high slot, in and out, down low. Off the stick of Nerney and back to the line. Charlotte toward the net. Good save. Big rebound front. Oh, they score! After the splendid save, I believe it was Nerney who tucks it home, and it's a 5-on hockey. On the forecheck against Mitchell, and he'll just big shot deep in his own territory. Lead pass for Big Good. In across the line. Big Good shot, scores! Peppered it! Territory, just 3 seconds remaining. Shot down the ice, and this is in the books. The London Knights, for 23 years in a row, are in the Ontario Hockey League playoffs as they beat the Owen Sound.
A tough game, tough situation as well. I mean, obviously an early start there for you guys getting on the road and heading down for a game against, a decently strong London team in an away barn. And, I mean, that on a holiday as well. I'm sure it was a packed out loud building. Is it tough to play when the opposing crowd is really into it, or does that really not play a huge factor in the game?
Obviously, it plays a bit of a factor on, like, London especially. We're very loud and kind of against us the whole time, so it's fun to play in those buildings, though, especially if you come out playing well and kind of shush the crowd. So
sure. And I mean, you were able to bounce back after the 4-goal deficit. They're starting the second period off well. And how do you guys kind of go into a room after that? Like, what's the conversation? Is it coming from players? Do you wait for the coaches to come in and say, like, hey, this is what we got to do to fix it? How do you guys kind of handle walking in to an intermission like that?
Well, it comes from players first, just things we need to fix on our game, and things like we need to work on more, like just D-zone or offensive. We'll just keep working hard.
Yeah, great. It's kind of a sort of holding each other accountable sort of mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. I like that. We've got a coach's interview as well. Let's take a look at that now. I think assistant coach Regan O'Grady was interviewed by Mark McKelvey. We'll watch that now.
Mark McKelvey standing ringside following the Sioux Greyhounds 6-5 shootout win over the Owen Sound Attack. Assistant coach Regan O'Grady joins me, and this was kind of one of those classic junior hockey games where really anything and everything can happen. This game, though, I look at it, and I said it on our broadcast tonight, there was a lot of good things from your hockey club. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, for sure. I think, obviously we tried to balance our lines out here tonight. I think it starts with, we got good goaltending from Corpy there. And, it's one of those games where there's roller coasters of emotion, a lot that went into it. You feel bad for Jake Crawford there getting kicked out, but resilience, kind of prevailed through the big kills. Obviously, Shazi did a great job with our group there, getting them ready, knowing what to expect. And, at the end of the day, we can't look at, anything but 1 point. That was big for us. That was big for our group moving forward is, you take them when you can. Obviously, officiating not on our side. I'm not going to sit here and bash them, but, we're happy with 1 point. Obviously, we feel like we got robbed of 2, but that's junior hockey. We got to rebound for Monday.
That 5-minute major coming late in the third period, carrying over into overtime. I mean, most teams might just fold there. Talk about the group rising to the occasion.
Yeah, it was just on the bench. Everything was positive. Everything said, we've already killed a 4-on-3 in that game. We killed a 5-on-3. We were a group that just kind of stuck with it. And, at the end of the day, if you let one in there, they're supposed to score. And, they come up. We end up doing a great job. A couple big time blocks, a couple big kills, the length of the ice. We were hard on sticks, hard on pucks. And, you know what? Overall, just pretty proud of the group and the effort that they gave here tonight. Obviously, it's not 2 points, but, there's small victories for sure within that game.
I mean, it's not too long till your next contest coming up on Monday, but what can you take from tonight's game? What's the message going into that game Monday? Is it just a case of you got to give that kind of effort. You got to show up, be ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. I think, if it's a carbon copy of how we want to play, we said it after the first period. That was the most, Owen Sound style hockey, dating back to even, our time last year, down the stretch with our no quit Bears mentality. So I think if we can bring that every single night, consistency is going to be everything. I think, there's going to be some guys that were upset with how they played tonight, but a good opportunity to go back into London, hopefully with a group that is still really hungry, still lots to prove, and we just got to continue to focus at the task at hand. And I think that the more that we can continue just to build on the small things that we talked about after the game, and not lose track of what's at site here, and take care of business on Monday in London.
Well, it's a London team that you played pretty well this season, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for doing this, and best of luck.
Thank you.
From assistant coach Regan O'Grady and his thoughts on the game. Like the battle there from the Attack on Saturday against the Sioux. You guys got a couple of big games coming up this weekend down in Barrie. They had a big win over Ottawa just recently, and are definitely gearing up for a playoff push. But it seems like you guys show up like when it's these big teams, the Sioux or the Ottawas. You guys just seem to put on a show, and looking forward to what you guys have for us on Thursday night, 7 p.m. down there at the Sadlon Center. And then Saturday, the CMHA charity event, charity game will be at the Bayshore against the Brampton Steelheads. 7 o'clock start as well. Don't forget to get your tickets, season's ticket holders. If you ordered one of your jackets, they are now available for pickup. If you'd like to buy one, you can do that as well. There are limited quantities, so make sure you get there soon and early and get those tickets to that game. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thanks.
Awesome. All right, we'll see you guys next week here on Background.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
After a night out with your friends, not having a plan for a safe ride home can leave you in a bad spot. You could end up riding in a police car, an ambulance, or a hearse. These unplanned modes of transportation can be a costly choice and do not take you home. Your plan could include a designated driver, a taxi, or public transit. Drink responsibly, choose your ride, and have a plan for a safe ride home.
Visit arrivealive.org to find out more.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm so happy to have these prosthetic legs. I wear them every day so I can do all the